Hey, it's Oliver.
And Luca.
And today we're going to talk to you about some must-have games if you have a virtual reality headset.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about VR games you have to get if you have a virtual reality headset. But before we do that, here is the link to our VR video so you can go check it out so you can get a little bit more of an understanding about me and Oliver's views on VR. Now let's start with our first game.
Yes, so our first game is Vacation Simulator and Job Simulator.
They are...
They are classics,
they are the best VR games.
It's like Mario Kart on Wii, but on VR.
Like VR, you started with Job Sim. Like when I was looking into VR, at the time when I was first looked into it, everyone was doing Let's Plays about Job Simulator, and that was the first game I got.
Same
besides,
here.
Obviously, the games that came with Quest.
Exactly, and yeah, that was also the first game I got. So basically, Job Simulator. Well, let's start with that. You basically, it sounds exactly like it is. You do jobs.
Yes.
As the only human in a robot taken over place. It is really good, and the attention to detail in this game is so good. We're going to leave a link real quick to the top. We did a Job Simulator Nerd Talk or Game Chat. I don't remember.
And there's also Job Simulator versus Vacation Simulator. If you only get one, we're gonna just tell you in that video.
Exactly. So all these videos are linked. There should be the little cards coming up in the top there. Anyway, so that's Job Simulator. Vacation Simulator
is also amazing. You have all these islands to explore, and we actually have some lore in this game where we follow this businessman and this other robot who this one robot wants to just have fun, and the other one, it's all about, well, keeping the simulation open, which is one huge amount of theory fodder.
Exactly.
Like a huge amount of like things you could theorize about, because why would they take it down at all?
Exactly.
But you know what? We should talk about that in a different video.
Yeah, that's in our other video as well.
That is amazing, and it's honestly one of the best games, and you gotta get it.
Yes.
If you haven't already, this game, like, pause the video, go to your PC or Oculus Quest app, download it, then come back.
Little side note, it does cost money, but it's 100% worth it. By the way, we didn't say this yet, Job Simulator is basically like, there's a story mode, sort of, but you can basically do whatever you want. Vacation Simulator, it's a pretty much story mode based game, but you can still do whatever you want. It's kind of hard to explain. It's open world. There you go. It's open world.
In a Vacation Simulator, you can actually move around, which is also pretty neat.
Exactly. So, next game, which is the second one, which is one of my, all of these are some of my absolute favorites, but Super Hot VR.
Let's be honest, a lot of you probably think that Super Hot is the best game, and you are not wrong.
Yeah,
you wouldn't be wrong.
Good.
It's honestly a tied, but we wanted to start off with Job Simulator because it's kind of like an introduction to VR.
Exactly, that's basically what it is. It's like, for me, when Luca was showing me what the Quest is about, because he got it a bit before me, that was the first game I tried right away, and I fell in love with it right away. It was so good.
Yeah. Well, Super Hot, you do all sorts of amazing things.
It's like
we actually have a short.
Yes.
I know, we keep putting links to other videos, but here's the short right here. Thanks for all the views.
Exactly. So anyway, so just a little explanation. It's basically there's a story mode to this as well, but most of it you do in like the infinite mode, and there's like these red dudes that are like made of glass or something like that.
I don't know. They just
kind of
like
weird.
Shatter.
They try and kill you, and you try and fight them all like Matrix style. And like, okay, so this is how it works. If you don't move, nothing moves. As soon as you start moving, things start to move. So like, if one of them shoots a bullet at you, you can just stop moving. The bullet will never get to you.
Yes.
But it's like Matrix. It's totally amazing.
It's honestly really weird. We have no idea what's going on, like, at all in this game.
Exactly.
Also, by the way, there's a PC version if you don't have a headset and you're just watching our videos for funsies.
Yes.
That was a weird word. But there's a PC version. The PC version is the opposite of the VR version. It's weird to explain, but pretty much in the PC version,
you can move wherever you want, pretty much.
No. You where in like the VR version, you go like down these stairs, and the PC version, you go up. You kind of do opposite things and watch a couple videos about it. You can do more research on that yourself.
Yes. Anyway, great
game.
You
have to do but if you are like sensitive, because there's a couple like dark moments if you're not like too into.
Yeah, there's a couple things in the story mode. But you could, it's absolutely an amazing game, a lot of fun, very active. That's the difference, is you're moving around a lot. Like, you're actually physically moving.
And actually, speaking of games you move around a lot in,
That brings us to our next one,
yeah.
Beatsaber. Exactly. Beatsaber, Luca has not really played it as much. I absolutely love
played the
Beat
beta,
Saber.
but
The beta's garbage. Just so you guys know, if you ever tried the beta for it, I mean, not the beta, the free trial.
Demo.
The demo thing, yeah, exactly. It is not at all like the real game. When I first tried it, I didn't like the demo at all, but then somebody convinced me to get it. It was completely different. Anyway,
Pretty sure it
is absolutely amazing. Actually, it wasn't him. But anyway, it was absolutely amazing, this game. I don't know why I'm saying it like in a past tense. I still play it. It is really good. It is a rhythm-based game, and you slice cubes in the specific direction. With a song, and it's to the beat of the song. So it is an extremely amazing game.
You know those beat games on your phone? It's like that.
It's like piano tiles, but much better.
But like 10 billion times better.
Exactly.
With like lightsabers.
Exactly. It's super epic. And Beatsaber, if you guys like a lot of updates in games, Beatsaber has a hell of a lot of updates all the time.
And this is our first game on this list so far that actually has a multiplayer.
Yes, it does have a multiplayer, this one. Anyway, so that is Beat Saber, and if you're interested in rhythm-based stuff or a lot of music, you don't even have to be, it's a very good game, a lot of fun, I highly recommend it.
And actually, the next game we have here, I don't know why I sounded so weird there, I'm sorry. The next game we have here is Population 1.
Yes, now this game is just...
This game is for you fans of console games like Battle Royales, like Apex, Fortnite, Warzone, something else.
Any of them. It is absolutely amazing. This game came out, and me and Luca were extremely excited because it was like the first Battle Royale in VR, and it blew up. It is one of the most popular games on the Oculus platform right now.
I was a bit skeptical at first.
Yes, he actually was the one that got it last.
Because it looked cool, but I was like, well, I think it might be a bit like meh. I didn't think it'd be that good because I was like looking at videos and it looks like, well, it doesn't look that great. And then I played it. It is 100% worth every single dollar I spent on it. And you're probably wondering, why would I pay for a VR game that's just a battle royale?
Well, because it's not just a battle royale.
Well, yes, there's so much cooler things. And this video is the videos for links, but here's another link. Someone is going to be watching this video, and it's going to be like, bro, this is the 10th video you sent me to today.
Yeah, pretty much.
And we'll see on each video, we'll have like +1 view on each one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but yeah, this is our battle in it, and it's honestly amazing.
Yes,
it was honestly so much fun. It's like one of the best battle royales, or even the best battle royale.
It really is.
Or at least in VR.
In VR, for sure.
Because I know there's like one other in Rec Room on PC.
Yes.
Not PC, I mean on PlayStation.
On PlayStation, yes. Anyway, so just a little explanation before we move on to our next one. This game basically is like any other battle royale. You got the guns, you drop out of the dropship. Cool thing is you can glide, you can fly.
Also, there's different of those ships that you can glide around in.
Yes, you have like multiple options on how to launch. You can glide yourself. It is absolutely amazing. And the cool thing is the way you heal is you drink sodas, you eat bananas, or you drink these shield things, and it's absolutely amazing because like the banana, you have to like actually peel it and then you eat it. Like it's just
also
so good.
The best part is in most games it just like pull this, you're reloaded. Well, in this game you go in like you have to do reload all of the things.
Yes, I'm gonna get a clip for you guys like right now of me reloading the weapon, and like it's so cool. And sad thing is, I actually have a clip of this. They had these weapons that were like the coolest shotguns that you could just reload by flicking your wrists up. That was in one of the seasons. They're not there anymore.
That's
sadly.
Also in the video with the link.
Exactly.
Well,
so I'm gonna put a picture. I mean, not a picture. A video of me reloading those guns like right now. This game is so good, man. It is really, really good. The only problem with it is VR is not as big yet as a console. So
it would literally be like one of the biggest battle royales ever if it was on console. But it's on VR, and I'm kind of happy
it's better
they're keeping
when
it
it's
that
on
way.
VR. It is amazing.
You can
climb everything too.
Like
it's so good.
Always say, everything is better in virtual reality.
It is.
Except I don't want to be living in like a Matrix world.
Exactly. The only thing holding back VR right now is that not everybody has it. But if like Apex was in VR, if there was one on console and in VR, I'd be playing it.
I'm gonna be honest. If you're new to gaming, instead of buying a headset, not a headset, but instead of buying a PlayStation or an Xbox or a Switch, I say if you're like 13 years old, have not played a video game yet, kind of sad. But I suggest getting an Oculus Quest. Now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna quickly skim through this game because a lot of it you have to play. Now you're probably wondering, Journey of the Gods. This is just a game you go through. What's interesting about it? Well, it's like literally the best campaign in VR. Like, besides maybe Super Hot.
Star Wars also has a very good campaign.
We'll talk about that in our next one.
Okay, by the way, sadly, we really wanted to put a lot more games in this, but we're already at a pretty longer video right now. So we're going to have a part 2 shortly because there are some Star Wars games like
hopefully
we just mentioned.
Can get this out, and there might actually be more games, but I'm just going to quickly skim through it. Journey of the Gods, great game, amazing campaign, super cool fights. Literally, the whole game's amazing. There's so much fun, and it's amazing. I highly, highly suggest you get this game, especially if you're a fan of Super Hot. Now, moving on to our last game for today, Rec Room.
Yes.
And this is a free game, so if you get your headset, and if you have an Oculus Go, actually, you could play.
That too. You could also play this on console or on mobile or on PC. Now, you've probably heard of it before, and there's a lot of stuff going on with Rec Room. Like, it seems like it's targeted towards kids somewhat, or you just have some toxic kids in there sometimes. Yes, I understand that. However, that happens in Fortnite all the time. Yeah. But either way, Rec Room, what's cool about it is it's like the closest thing you can get to Minecraft on, for instance, an Oculus Quest, because they don't have it there, sadly.
Without, like, PC connection.
Exactly. So, however, anyway, Rec Room is basically like its own universe. You can go to different worlds or rooms. That's why it's called Rec Room. I think rec is recreational. I think that's what it stands for.
Recreational rooms.
So you can go into different people's rooms and they will build whatever they want. Or you could just hang out with people and do stuff. And again, this is also a very realistic type of game as well.
I gotta say another thing. We got another link.
We have another Rec Room game chat for you.
We made a whole game chat on it. Go check that out.
Yes.
Right here. So many links. Rip, bro.
But, I mean, Rec Room is a very, very good game. And if you just, let's say, got your virtual reality headset and your friends don't, and you want to play on VR, and they want to play on console, this is the perfect game because it's cross-platform between everything, including mobile and PC. It's amazing.
Yeah, when I first got my headset and my friend...
Me?
Well, not you. I had another friend who got the headset. Before we got the headset, we ended up playing. He would play on mobile, and I would play on VR.
Exactly. Except I played on console at the time where I didn't have mine. And then I got it.
Well, I did that with you, but I also had another friend.
Yes, with another friend, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, Rec Room is a very good starter type of game. And anyway, as we didn't really mention, the fact that everything can be done in there. So you could have your own battle royale in there. You can have, like, literally anything. Yeah. It's like Minecraft.
We're going to end it here, though. We've already gone a little over the amount of time we wanted to spend on this video. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time.
Yes.
And make sure to get
part 2.
These
Look
games.
out for the part 2.
Make sure to subscribe so you get a link to the part 2. And yeah.
And yes.
We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you guys for watching.